Dozens of concerned people gathered in Springfield today to learn what to do in an active shooter situation. 22 News reporter Tashani Whitlow attended that event and tells us how residents learned how to save lives with everyday items.
In response to the Las Vegas massacre that killed 58 people and injured more than 500, a free seminar called Community Response to the Active Threat was held Saturday at the Western Massachusetts Regional Police Academy on the campus of Springfield Technical Community College. Some call it fear-mongering, but after several mass shootings, these 60 people call it being prepared.
Knowing your surroundings and knowing that there's a possibility of something happening and that you should know what to do if something were to happen so you can help yourself and others.
Attendees are placed in real-world situations like the Boston Marathon bombing, the Las Vegas massacre, and even car accidents. And they're taught how to stop the bleed with items everyone carries.
I think I know how to put on a tourniquet and make a tourniquet from basically anything right now.
The Western Massachusetts-based STS Consulting and Community 911 taught the class and life-saving tips.
We're not trying to create hysteria, we're just showing them, hey, listen, if something were to happen, here's the skills, here's the tools. So they'll just have no more knowledge, more tools in the toolbox, and at least would give them something to take care of their loved ones, somebody else.
Stratton's a paramedic with a background in law enforcement. Since 2001, his company STS has taught law enforcement officers, first responders, and civilians how to respond to life-threatening emergencies. Attendees learned various ways to control bleeding by using everyday items like belts, shoelaces, scarves, and even how to pack a wound. People broke into groups and role-played, while experienced instructors guided them with the seriousness of care.
I know that I can save a life.
At the end of the seminar, attendees received a free trauma kit sponsored by Combat Medical. In Springfield, Tashani Whitlow, 22 News.